So if you've been in UX for a while or are just getting started, here are 7 common mistakes that even very good designers make. And no, we are not talking about the shade of blue. Let's dig deeper. Mistake number 1, misunderstanding the problem. This is the most dangerous one. UX designers tend to believe that they are the user or they are like their users. Sometimes they also think they've seen this problem before, and so they'll jump straight into designing wireframes. When you get into research, you might tend to use incorrect methods of research, like relying too much on surveys, asking leading questions, or sticking to close-ended questions. All of this is going to affect your design. Please remember, you're not the user. And remember to remember this even later in your process. So stay humble and slow down. Nurture a beginner's mindset of saying, I don't know. Spending more time in the problem space will result in better insights and then naturally better design. Mistake 2, attributing good UX to surface level design. Yes, UI matters, but UX is not just skin deep. I've seen way too many designers look at aesthetic clarity of a design and think this is great UX. But they fail to realize that usually this is attributed to good business logic as well as a ton of invisible design decisions. So the next time you think, oh wow, that looks pretty, please dig further. Chances are the reason why the design works has less to do with how it looks. Mistake number 3, getting too attached to your work. Look, now I've been there. You make something, you fall in love with it, and then the feedback hits you like a bag of bricks. I think it's important to remember that iteration is not rejection. It's exactly where you build trust. And it's okay to go over your designs and keep changing it. Also, let's not get married to our tools. Figma is not your identity. Notion is not going to cry if you switch to Miro. It's more important for you to focus on thinking than on the toys. Mistake number 4, failing to see the big picture. There are some designers who will resist anything non-designy. Like they don't like learning about dev constraints, sales friction, marketing goals, legal requirements. They run from anything which sounds businessy. But the truth is that UX is exactly at the intersections of all of these. You have to know about the larger picture. It's important that you zoom out and connect all the dots you can find so that your design is not just one tiny piece trying to do too much. Mistake number 5, failing to sell your work. So you made a brilliant solution, but can you tell the story behind it? Lack of great storytelling can kill even the best designs out there. You have to earn the yes of the stakeholder, and that requires clarity, structure, and strong communication skills. From the time of bonfires and cavemen, humans have always loved great stories. It's your job to learn how to tell it. Mistake number 6, ignoring change management. Good design is not just about making things better. It's about making things better and helping people accept it. People don't like change, even if it's good for them. Remember this, especially with your clients when you're calling their baby ugly and suggesting a design overhaul. It's important to listen, to be gentle, and also compassionate when trying to bring about any change. Remember to call upon your middle name that is supposed to be empathy. Soft skills are not optional. And mistake number 7, not working on yourself. This one's actually the biggest. UX is not just a job title. It's a way of thinking. Some of the best designers I know build themselves into tools. They practice patience, meditation, they work out, they spend a lot of time learning, they get into a state of flow. And it's important to sharpen these skills if you want to be a better designer. Of course, you have to work on your craft, but you also have to work on becoming the kind of person who can design at any level, at any challenge. If you're making any of these mistakes, don't worry. So are all of us. Think of which ones of these you need to unlearn. The whole point is to reflect, improve, and repeat. Good luck.